You know, some days as a content creator, you're just not feeling it. Whether you're not feeling creative, you just don't have that mojo, or a lot of the times in my own personal case, it's as if I just learned how to speak and I'm making up words and saying normal words incorrectly. But then other days, other magical days, it's as if the stars aligned and there's a particular occurrence that falls out of the sky and into your lap, and you just know with every fiber of your being, you're meant to share it with the rest of the world. Well, good news, today is one of those days. There is an influencer out there who is far larger than I am that just created a video of herself crying and begging for donations. Crying and begging for donations because she accidentally bought a $100,000 couch. Now, I know that might sound crazy, but here's how I would respond to your potential apprehension. If you're telling me that someone is saying they haven't accidentally bought a $100,000 couch, well, I'll tell you that's a liar, because this is something that is a super normal occurrence that we've all had to deal with at one point or another in our lives. This video is the highlight. It is a perfect showcase of why a lot of the world thinks that influencers are cringe, because some of them are downright cringe, and it blows my mind that they have a following at all. This story is truly insane, to the point that if I didn't read it myself, if I didn't watch the video myself, I wouldn't believe that it happened. This story right in front of you is one that is going to leave your jaw on the ground. If I didn't double check this, watch all the videos, I truly would not have believed it. And it's really good at reminding us why influencers can be and typically are far beyond cringe. Influencer Quinlan Blackwell posted a TikTok crying and begging for donations after saying she accidentally bought a $100,000 couch. It's a super common accident. If you're watching this right now and you're thinking, no, that's not an accident. It is. No, seriously, this kind of stuff happens all the time. It is a commonplace accident to buy a $100,000 couch. And then, of course, just because of the world we live in, you need to share this super normal accident with the rest of the world. Now, before we really get into it, and of course I'm going to be mocking her, in terms of social media, she's far more successful than I am. So like, just for a little bit of humility here, across all of social media, she is far, far bigger and more successful. But I have the honor of saying I've never accidentally bought a $100,000 couch. So in the end, who is really winning, you know? A TikToker with 7.9 million followers is facing backlash after she begged viewers for donations, saying she accidentally bought a couch for $100,000. And you might be thinking, do you have the video? Of course I do. This stuff is gold.
I have to pull over right now because I'm about to throw up. I just put an offer on a couch. And I was joking by putting my card information, and it just charged my account. It almost crashed my car when I saw it, because I don't have, oh my god. I was joking. If you have $1 million, can you please donate? Can you please donate, please? If you have $1 billion, can you let me borrow some, please? Please.
Now, granted, I am not traditionally trained in comedy, but that is a hilarious joke. Putting in your information for a $100,000 couch, that is pure comedy. And I think anyone who is traditionally changed, they would agree with that. They'd be like, that is top tier ha-has and hee-hees and laughs. So on screen, I accidentally bought a $100,000 couch. I almost crashed my car when I saw it. You shouldn't be texting and driving. You shouldn't be checking your emails and driving. And you shouldn't be checking the auction house apps and driving, oddly enough. If you have $1 million, could you please donate? If you have $1 billion, can you let me borrow some, please? Like, imagine that. A billionaire's like, I just feel so bad for her. I feel bad. I'm going to help her buy this couch. And then you might be wondering, you might be sad, be like, that's it? That's the only piece of content we're going to get? Luckily for all of you, she had a follow-up, which we'll play right now.
Charged my account. Y'all, I'm about to start only not because I want to.
And right there, you know where it's going. You know that this was all a complete setup farce. I'm setting up an only, not because I want to, but because my joke, which clearly is not funny at all, took a couple bad turns. Like, come on.
Because I need to.
She's so full.
I haven't done shit with my life except be a bum. I thought I could get it the easy way. But I have ADHD. I can't even afford. I need dental work. My mirror on my car is gone. I didn't even buy my car. They finna repo it. I don't have a couch. I've been trying to buy a couch for the past 5 months. I want something nice. I deserve something nice. And you know what? My bank account doesn't agree with me. So you know what? I'm about to sell my I gotta have enough money to pay for it. Well, I don't want to do a job. I better throw up.
I don't want to do a job, but then earlier in the video, I deserve it. I deserve the couch. Fast forward seconds later, I don't want to do a job. This content creator is 21 years of age. This is why people hate influencers. This is why people hate content creators, because they are detached from reality. And they're coming off as entitled little.
Because I don't know if they're gonna refund me. I called my boyfriend. I said, babe, I don't have no money to get this couch. He said, start an only. I said, what? I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to.
It's all a lie. It has to all be a lie. And then right here, they won't give me a refund on the couch. I don't want to do my job. I'm about to throw up because I know they didn't refund me. She added a link to an only account in her Instagram bio. And it's this final line that explains it all. It's all a stunt. It's all a farce. Sign up for my only. I don't want what she referred to as like a real job. And she deserves all this just by the fact of being. It's the definition of unwarranted entitlement. And my boyfriend told me to start an only. Like, imagine if that's how just relationships work these days. It's just like, I couldn't pay for that. And just everyone's like pitching, be like, just start an only. That's how it's going to go. So wild. I mean, I don't believe it whatsoever. I think it's just stupid. But truly the most wild thing I found of the day. And I'm just so happy that the stars align for this particular occurrence to fall into my lap so I could share it with you, because it really just gives me the utmost faith in humanity. Obviously, I need to know your thoughts on it. 100% I am dying to know your thoughts.